Hey everybody, it's Wind Down Wednesday. Me and Stacy.
Yo, 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 what is up?
What's up? Did y'all listen? Hey Stacy, did they
Yeah.
watch the East Ain't Easy last night?
The East Ain't Easy was fire last night, wasn't it?
It sure was. If you did not watch the new show on Black Women Love Football YouTube channel last night, the East Ain't Easy, you missed it. You
Right,
missed
you missed it. The
it.
NFC
Giants.
East, they came through last night. It
It
was a good
was. Yeah,
show.
Donna said it was hot. We had a Giants fan, Commanders fan, um, Cowboy, and
And the
oh,
Eagles.
I always forget. I forgot about the birds.
I don't know how you forget them. They is not to be forgot about.
Leave them
That
alone.
damn Janice came in looking like she was straight
Oh
from
my God,
the
she had to
bird's nest.
go
Like
watch it.
what?
Go back and watch the replay. We will be launching new shows and other things, so we're excited. We're excited. That made me want to see what the North is talking about. So, but we'll see. But the East Ain't Easy was
And
amazing
the East is
last night.
really looking easy for real, but hey, what are you, who am I?
She not in the NFC East. Her team is not in the NFC East, so don't worry about it.
I'm
But
just saying. I'm just saying.
so we're excited about that. We're excited about that show, and it starts at 8 o'clock. Because when we did Wind Down Wednesday, a lot of you were complaining about it being at 7 o'clock. We won't tell you the reason it's at 7 o'clock, but a lot of people kept asking us to push it to 8, and we couldn't do that. But the East Ain't Easy is on at 8, so Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Go back and
That's
watch
for them
the
late
replay.
people. They like to be hanging out, drinking cut waters and doing all that on the late night. That's for they show. You
On a
know what I'm
Tuesday
saying?
night, right?
Yeah, ain't
Hey,
nothing going on
Crazy
a
T.
Tuesday. They can do that.
Who we got
You
on
know.
tonight? Just Boney. Hey, girl.
That's
Donna.
Ebony, Natasha, Crazy T.
Oh, just
Um,
Ebony. Okay.
yep. Girl, I am sleepy today. I am sleepy
I
tires.
kid y'all not. It's been raining. You're in Ohio. I'm here in Georgia. It's been raining every day. I'm tired.
Y'all didn't have rain since
Hey,
February.
Diane.
It
Hey,
ain't
Dwayne.
stopped raining since February.
Yeah. So no, there was a little drought. We got worried a little bit, but then now
Did y'all? Because
yeah.
y'all about needed an arc when I was there.
Yeah, because
Like,
when it first started cooling off, we needed some rain because I know my garden suffered a little bit. But we're back at it, and it's cold. It's getting cold, and I'm a little bit tired. Last week I was not on. I had parent teachers conference.
did y'all parents show up? Hey, Dwayne.
Hey, Dwayne. Yeah, they showed up in delusion.
Very
Let me stop.
delusional, as they always are.
Some parent might be watching the show. They
Oh, okay.
wonderful. They
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, okay. I
they
it's getting chilly here. I just told them that I gotta come inside. I did not walk today. I didn't go outside. Um, so I had my mammogram today. It was at
oh
7 o'clock this morning. So
okay.
the goal was be in the gym because at 4, so wouldn't nobody see me. And so I was there at 4:15, came home, changed, showered, went, and I've been going since. So when we get done, I am gonna be saying goodnight. I am exhausted today.
Ladies, get your mammograms.
It
Don't put
is
them on
October. It
Instagram.
is Breast
Right.
Cancer Awareness Month. It is also Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So, ladies, yes, please go get the tatas checked. If you missed it on Saturday, I had an awesome conversation with Tara in regards to domestic violence awareness.
Yes. Watch the replay.
So go back and watch the show from Saturday. I interviewed Tara one of the Eagles ladies who is a domestic violence advocate and counselor. And it was an absolute awesome show. So definitely um go back and watch it. Dwayne, I do not have no more 3 hours in me, not tonight. I have been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I am exhausted, like
Yeah, and it,
exhausted. I
and
gotta
it,
get back into the swing of that because I'm gonna start going back at 4 in the morning, which means I'm gonna have to be like getting up at like 3:30. So no, I ain't gonna be having these long. I'm gonna be just like you. When 7 o'clock come, I'm gonna be saying
I'm
good
done.
night,
Yes,
everybody.
this is
Like,
my
yeah, no,
bedtime. And then
yeah,
going to the gym, you hit the wall like somewhere during the day. I just hit the wall at school, and it's
yeah, it's a
yeah,
wrap. Like
it's a lot.
today, especially, and then especially on the days when everybody want to talk to you. Like today was one of those days. Like I had a lot of interaction with people, and I'm just like, today is like, yeah. And
Isn't too
Wednesdays
yeah,
is always my run around day. So you know, I'm
talking
tired.
to people is so exhausting, and people always say, all you do is talk." When I was in HR, they'd be like, "What do you do all day? You sit at the
Dwayne,
desk."
I am 50. I ain't nobody's 28, and I'm
50, well, 50 is the new 28, Stacy.
okay. Well,
That's
the 28 today is sleepy. Okay, sleepy. What announcements you got?
we're getting ready to put up things for our give back. Miles not on tonight, but we'll be talking to her this week, and we're gonna get our list up for our give backs.
It's the
We have
holiday.
yeah, yeah, and we give all year. We do give backs all year, but this time of year, and then not even if it wasn't a holiday, just what's going on in our
Yeah, it's
country right
crucial
now.
right now.
Right, right.
It's sad. I have deleted a lot of people off of my social media, just because of the jokes. I don't find anything funny. I'm just in a different position and blessed I am, but the last two shutdowns I have been part of. And so the last one we was off, I was an essential employee, so I worked without getting paid. So my heart definitely goes out to those
Sure.
federal employees right now that are working and not getting paid. We just in a different time, and I just can't imagine now working a whole month and not getting paid. Like, not I'm we not on the billionaire side that many people can do that, and not in this climate. um and
Right.
just thinking about the families that are dependent on SNAP benefits that won't get them um come Friday, and not able to supplement food for their families at that time. So definitely, if you are in a position to drop food off at a food pantry somewhere, or if there's some that's drive through pantries that are asking for donations, please be able to be a blessing
Mhm.
to somebody at this time,
Right.
because it is getting ready to be crucial.
Right.
um
Or if you
I
know a
know
family, a single mother, whatever, drop
some
them off some
right.
food.
Yeah, do that. I know I will be partnering with one of the council people in our city to do a drive-by one this weekend. So look out for those that are in the CLE area. Look for me to post that this week. We'll be doing a drive-by for drop-off donations on Sunday. That was one of my many meetings today, to partner with her on doing that on Sunday. On Saturday, no, when is Halloween? Friday. I'll be
Friday,
going
yes.
to a couple different schools and dropping off candy to a couple of teachers' classrooms. I picked a different teachers to bless their classes,
Oh, that's awesome.
just so that it's hard, and that trick-or-treating ain't gonna exist and all of that. So I will be dressing up and going to
Mhm.
4 different classrooms on Friday, and being a blessing to those that are a little bit less fortunate. So with that, we would like everybody to jump on board with us as well when we put the list out to help us Bless. Susan just dropped in my lap 250 homeless children that needs to be blessed these holidays. So please look out for that from us, um, as we continue to be a blessing to other people.
And like Dwayne said, make sure next week we get out and vote.
For sure, for
Look for the
sure.
people that are going to make
Do
a difference in these positions. You know,
yes.
I think we're all beyond. Hey, voting don't matter, and da, da, da. We see that
Yeah,
it
we
matters.
see it. And
So
it
that
really
little spiel
matters
is
on the
done.
local level. The local level is really where it matters. And these are the people that impact every decision. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? That you make, from your judges to the people, your council people,
Right.
your charters, all of that. So yes, make sure next week you is front and center if you did not do no early
Yes.
voting. It
Yes.
is important.
Dwayne said, "How can he donate?" Let me tell you how it's gonna go. First, Dwayne, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a list of Amazon needs and have the women order from Amazon. I'll probably have it sent. We have four classroom of autistic level 1 and 2 children that will be putting our bags together. So I'm excited about that. So we'll have it sent straight to the place where the children are going to meet up to put the bags together. So we'll be putting that list in our group and we'll be advertising
And
it.
it'll be on the website.
And right. So Dwayne, on the website, if you go to blackwomenlovefootball.com and you scroll down to our Give Back Director Mal, on her highlights, it'll be a donate button and you can go there and donate. And we appreciate it so much. And every cent is used for our Give Back initiatives. And we're excited about that. What we got going on, Stacy?
Um, what else do I have going on? I have nationals going on July 9th through 12th, 2026 in Charlotte. If you are not registered, make sure that you register. That's all I have. Get registered. Them slots are filling up. My number is
Yes.
225.
Yep.
So if
I
you
gotta
have not
lock it.
registered, go ahead and do that. And that's it. I also have that your team is a bum. Um,
Who's?
your team. But
No.
I am gonna say prayers up for Scatterboo because he did get hurt. I did look at that ankle
Him
injury.
and
That is
neighbors.
bad. That is
So, but
bad.
this
Was
this
very,
is
very
the thing
bad.
about the Giants. Do I got any support? Let me look in the comments.
You got none. You got
Listen,
none.
listen, and I think Tina and them could support me. The Eagles can support me when I say we were not supposed
The
to
Eagles
win,
is not gonna support you.
but
They
we
are
were
your
not.
opponent.
We
You
were not
they,
supposed to. We were not supposed to win either one of those games. So the fact that we won the first one, and then if you're a true fan, you see the promise. I see the promise. I see it coming
when
because
will you ever see it in your lifetime?
no, I see it. Look at Diane. She told no excuses. I see it coming because those are two great players that are out. So once they get back
The one
healthy,
is new. He's a rookie. He just came
but
yesterday. Y'all
where
weren't doing
we
nothing
but
before you
we're in
got
our
there.
rebuilding season. So what's gonna
Y'all been
happen now?
rebuilding for quite some time now.
So no, but this is it. This is the real deal now. So so is anybody Susan, please? And you know what? I thought somebody would be on my side. So
No, these are all your NFC East friends. They telling you, okay?
what's gonna happen next year? We're gonna start seeing the light.
Y'all said that last year.
No, we didn't. I didn't say that.
Yes,
Look
you
at Terry
did.
laughing. I didn't say that. Oh, Giants, yeah. Angelique, Jeter. Am I right? We see the light. Next year is going to be a whole different story. A whole different story. Wait a minute. Did not your quarterback Did the Browns quarterback throw to nobody? Did I see that?
We ain't talking about the Browns right now because
Did
I
I see
talked about
that?
my.
Did
So
I see
listen,
that?
let's be
Listen.
clear. I talk about my own team. I don't need to jump
Did I
ship
see
on that.
that on
I talk
the
about
highlights,
my
y'all?
own team. You know what I'm saying? I do not talk about my own team. We talking about the Giants right now. We talking about how your coach don't have no plan B, and his whole game plan was built around two people,
But you know what?
your
But you
quarterback
know what?
and
I
Scatterboo, and
think.
he did not know how to adjust once
Listen,
Scatterboo went down. Now, can we
listen,
talk
Miss
about that? Huh?
Fabulous. Listen, he did not have a plan B because I think he was just as surprised as we were that they played that good together. So I think that's why there was no plan B. But there's hope because now he knows the chemistry, he knows what we need, and then next year is we're gonna shine. I'll take a losing season this.
Your coach is trash. Your coach is trash.
Wait a
Okay.
minute. Did what's your coach's name? Stefanowski?
I hope that they buying a new coach this week during our bye week. That's what I hope they doing. I hope they so this is a buy for us, and I hope that they are buying a new
Thank you,
coach.
Tina.
Um, Tina, Tina, you're absolutely right. However, Scatterboo is hurt right now. Okay,
Right
so
now.
and
Listen
he's going to be
to
out
what
the
you're
rest of the
saying.
season.
Listen to what you're saying right now.
And he's
Like
out the
like
rest of the
Dylan Gabriel
season.
is your quarterback
Do you
right
know
now.
how many more games you have? This only week 9.
But
He's
I
going to
take
be
it
out the
what I'm
rest of the
saying. But
season.
if you're a true fan, you see the light. And I'll take a losing season this season to
You've
see
been taking
one.
quite a few of them, but go ahead.
Well, I'm back in the game. I'm backing them up
Oh,
again.
okay. Well,
My
great.
husband been trying to get me to be a Steelers fan, and that's not going to happen. Where's Teddy?
Please don't do that.
Mm-mm. We not
Please
doing
don't
that.
do that. Please
Mm-mm.
don't, because we're gonna have some hard conversations if you become a Steelers fan.
Ooh,
Um,
Dwayne said Cleveland coach is dumpster
I
juice.
don't disagree with you, not one bit. So this is the thing, like nobody in Cleveland likes the coach. How about that? So you not saying nothing that everybody in Cleveland is not saying. They're screaming for him to be fired. This is our bye week. I'm hoping that during this time that we buy a new coach. I also feel like that it's also trade time. Every team has till November 4th um to finish some trades out. There are some trade rumors floating around. I don't think Cleveland is going to do that much trading. I think I talked to actually two of my friends today. One of them feels like they're not going to do nothing with Njoku because they want something for it. The other one feels like they are going to do something for like a fifth or sixth round. We probably going to have 999 fifth and sixth round picks. I hope they do get rid of him. I also hope that they move for Jerome Ford because he's not even part of our equation. I don't feel like he's useless as far as I'm concerned. Um, but today, right before we got on, I heard that there was a little bit of talks around getting rid of another player, Rayshawn Jenkins, on the Browns as well. So we'll see what that comes up with. Miles has a no trade clause, so he's not going nowhere. Stacy called me today, want to be telling me that Jerry Leroy called our owners, trying to see, test the waters. Miles has a no trade clause. He just re-signed, got a whole bunch of money. Good look, good try. Wrong guy. Miles is not going anywhere. Um, Miles wanted to be here. He took the money and he signed that. You know what I'm saying? He signed a
Yeah.
hefty contract, and he put a no trade clause in there. So he's in Cleveland. He's gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, the thing he also said, when he wanted to have some decision making and wanted to have some say, he needs to go in there and say that he wants this coach gone. That's what he need to go in there and say. We need some better leadership,
Yeah,
and
because
we need
at
that
this point,
little
at this
quarterback
yeah,
gone
at
as
this point,
well.
I'm like, is this publicity stunt? Like, I really like it's like, and I'm being serious, like not dumping on your team or anything, but it's like, what's going on? It's like a total. And then when he gets up after the games and gives his like to the media, is what he be saying is crazy.
But they gave him coach of the year like back to back, and I don't understand that. But now, so that's the only reason why that kept him here. Like, we've been calling for him to be gone for the longest. Like, I can't even have Kevin Stefanski conversations and in good spaces, because I don't. Um, period. And that's just that. Um, it is what it is. You
Yeah,
know, you
yeah.
know. Uh, we'll see. We get a week off. I hope they make some real adjustments,
Hmm.
and be done with it for real. Um, we'll see. I hope um a few players are on the chopping block, as well as the coach. I'd rather see the coach go before I
Yeah.
see
So
the players go.
Dwayne said y'all got to make some more noise. How much more noise? It's on the news. You got all the
It ain't it ain't that
broadcasters talking
the
about it.
focus has been, they've been fighting and arguing about this stadium for the longest. They gonna get this stadium, um and they done been making all the noise. They be in that stadium chanting fire Kevin Stefanski. A whole chant throughout the
That's what I was going to
whole
ask you.
stadium.
What's the feel around the
So, like,
stadium?
people on the outside don't, know that they say that on a regular basis. From the
Hmm.
media hears it, these content creators say it. Um, uh they was at the game that I was at last week. They said it was nice and loud in the whole stadium, chanting
Hmm.
fire Kevin Stefanski. So you coaching in the stadium at home, and the whole stadium
Your own
chanting that,
home, right? Your own
here,
fans.
fire Kevin Stefanski. Come on now.
Yeah. I think Dwayne said it best. It's not him, it's the GM.
I don't know if it's the GM. I think the GM might not be here. The GM is the twin brother of the Eagles. GM possibly. I think his twin brother is over at the Eagles as well. Um and uh I I can't see him staying. He makes some good moves, and then it's one of those, you take 2 steps forward and then you
And then you
take
do
10
something crazy.
10
Yeah.
steps back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? um so I don't know
Yeah.
what it is with them. But I just don't feel like they neither one of them gonna be there at the end of the season. It's one of those, they will fire you in the middle of the season. I
Yeah.
don't understand why this one ain't got fired in the
Yeah.
middle of the season. I'm like, he got to know where the bodies is buried for them
Yeah.
to see what it is.
Yeah.
And that's all that is.
Yeah. Because Coach Terry was saying, what is his buyout?
I don't know. I don't know,
Yeah.
honestly. To know, I can't even tell you for real what it is. Um, I know that they was having some beefs because The GM is who brought Shador here.
Okay.
The Stefanski, when they said wanted Flacco to start, he
Hmm.
still wanted him. He wants Dylan. That was his pick. So it is some headbutting going on. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's definitely the
It's going to be a soap opera.
right. I was
Um,
gonna say it's definitely the soap opera of the
yeah, because
NFL.
everybody else know everything that go on in Cleveland beside, but and don't live here. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, that is. Uh, but we don't have that much money tied up in Watson anymore. Watson restructured his contract, and they done made that money back on jerseys from Shador. So we didn't surpass that. We don't even have that no more. Plus, this is Watson's last year. So when he come back after the bye, as rumor has it, like after this year, we done with him. And we not about to they ain't about to re-sign him. That's for sure.
Mm.
Period. Did you see Miami beat Atlanta in the Benz on
I
Sunday?
did not see the game itself, but I definitely saw the highlights. And I hate the Falcons, so I was glad about that.
Listen, and they had Kirk Cousins was the quarterback. Penix was out.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Penix.
Okay.
Penix was out. And Kirk Cousins
Oh, our homeboy.
was the quarterback.
Okay.
So you can't justify why you should be the starter when you lose against the Dolphins.
Right. Right.
Like the Dolphins looked like a Super Bowl team against them on Sunday.
Mm.
I was like super confused. I was like, so the one that was at the game and something had flashed across the screen. And I had to call her. I said, did y'all win
Right.
in the bees? Because I just couldn't. She like, we won.
Yeah, because I think when I first saw it early in the game, they struggled a little bit or whatever happened. And I was like, okay, and I just went on doing what I was doing. But then later I saw Lawanda, a picture of her, and she was celebrating. And
34 to
I
10.
said, wait a minute. I had to go and check that out on my phone.
Nobody showed up to work for the Falcons. Defense,
Nobody.
nobody.
Was the coach
34.
there? Did the coach show up? Falcon fans. Where the Falcon fans in the
They
comments?
ain't showed up either. Wasn't
Yeah.
no swagging, wasn't no surfing going on that day. I'm like, come on now. It's certain games that you just got to win. And I think we was talking about this, I think Monday. I think we decided like that was probably the biggest upset
Yeah.
game of the week was like
Yeah.
Miami.
Definitely. And I know people tickets are messed up. I know fantasy football is jacked
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah. Fantasy
Woo!
games is through. Like it was through week 1 when Joe Burrow went out. Well, no, was that week 2 when Joe Burrow went out?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fantasy is shot.
So
Anybody playing fantasy, like I really want to know where you stand with your fantasy because it's out. And then I just read today. Did I read it that Flacco is possibly out, gonna be out this week
oh
with
no.
with a shoulder injury. I think Flacco might be out with Flacco with a shoulder injury this coming week. He questionable for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, they
Who do they play? Let me see. Who do they play? Wow.
Cincinnati plays Chicago this week.
Chicago. Oh
And
Lord.
Chicago lost this week too.
I saw Keith last weekend, right? Where's Stacy?
Right. But
I
they lost on Sunday.
I told him at the end of the season we getting them back on because we're gonna see if they get that 11.
I doubt it, but Listen, Baltimore beat Chicago with a backup quarterback
Mm.
because Lamar didn't play last Sunday,
Okay.
but he's back this week. He better come back because they having problems over there at Baltimore, and I think they getting I hold on, Dwayne. I think they getting fined because they mishandled his injury and falsely reported it to the league or
No
something.
way.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the league is fined the Ravens about
Lamar.
about Lamar, but he's supposed to come back this week.
He said tomorrow. Lamar is back tomorrow. That's what Dwayne
Yeah,
said.
because they play Miami Thursday night in
Okay.
Miami. They go
Okay.
to Miami. So Dwayne, uh, we had Keith on who is a Chicago Bears fan week 1. And he said that Chicago was going to win 11
11
games this
games.
season. And he stood on they were going to win 11 games. And I said they weren't going to win 11 games. So we
What's
have
their
a bet
record right
going
now?
that we have a bet going that
He said, "Put it
they are
in
not
your
going to win, and he swears they were. So
hand."
they lost. They should have won. They Lamar wasn't playing. We figured they would
Right.
have
So they
won
was
against
expected to win.
Baltimore. No, Baltimore beat them. So now they go to Miami this week. Now, can Miami pull out 2 wins in a row?
No, no. They gonna Baltimore got that.
Lamar is going back home. Lamar is from that area. His whole family, I'm
Hmm.
sure, is gonna be in the building. He coming back after
Yeah.
rehabbing and all of that. I'm pretty sure he is gonna show out.
Yeah.
I
He putting
don't
the
think
whole team on his
Miami is
back.
gonna win. I think Baltimore will win. Ooh, excuse me. I think Baltimore will win Thursday.
The whole team on his back.
The whole team, and they want him back.
Hmm.
They need their leadership. Period. They need their coach back.
Yeah.
They need their.
Now, what you say about the Chicago Cincinnati? So you Flacco's gonna be out?
So he questionable. They said he hurt his shoulder.
Hmm. Okay. So Chicago might take that. I'm gonna go with Chicago on that one.
I hate to just because Cincinnati in my division. I'm definitely not picking
I know, but
Cincinnati right about
yeah.
now. Absolutely not. But he when I read earlier, he was out period.
Yeah.
Um so let me say this too. Indianapolis is doing their thing.
They
Okay.
are. They are.
They are super. You like Chicago can't beat Chicago in
Not gonna
practice.
practice.
Chicago has won more games than I
Right.
thought
They've
they
been
was
doing
gonna
good,
win, though.
Dwayne. They're surprisingly doing well.
They are. They won more games than I gave them to win at
Yes,
all
definitely.
this year.
Mhm.
Okay. But um Indianapolis is not getting all the props they need. And I am gonna attribute that to the CEO and owner who is a woman on that sideline with her pen and pad. She is checking all the boxes, making sure people is there where they need to be. Like, oh no,
Mhm.
let's make some adjustments on that sideline. Shout out to her
She
that is
bossing
doing
it.
it.
Yes.
We need to give more credit and make more noise about women in sports and give women a props, and they need to be on the sidelines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
She's
love
doing
it.
her
I love
thing.
it for her, and she is doing that. I have not seen them play yet, Tina, either. I caught the end of a game. I ain't studying Dwayne. I ain't seen them play either, but shout out to her for that. She is definitely handling business.
Yes.
And I love it for her. I love it for women. I
I
love it
love it.
for us
Right. I love it for her. I
creating
love it for us.
spaces for us to be
Yes.
in there.
Yes.
Um, and that is just that. So Denver um went on and put that belt to ass on Dallas. Now,
Oh, I didn't expect Dallas to win. I had picked Denver, I think.
so I ain't pick Dwayne. She will win any day in Duval. How about that? And y'all lost the other day when I picked y'all, and when you didn't show up because you didn't want to hear it. Yeah, I hope y'all got your mind together since y'all had a bye last week. Oh, y'all gonna win. Y'all going to Vegas. Y'all gonna win this. Y'all gonna win this Sunday.
Sorry, Donna.
Yeah, but when they come there, I ain't worried about that.
Sorry.
Um, I don't pick Denver to win on no day. I don't
Mm-mm.
like
You don't
Sean
like Denver.
Payton.
Yeah.
I really don't like him even more that he was over there pillow talking with the Giants coach about Russ because Russ been gone. Why is Russ still haunting you in your sleep is beyond me. But yeah, you still talking about him. Um so I did go with Dallas for that. I did not think that they was going to lose that bad, but hey, it is what it is, and that defense better figure it out, and I mean figure it out fast over there.
Yeah. Where's Stacey Evans? She talked all that stuff last night on the East Ain't Easy.
Um, Pittsburgh ain't nobody on this line from them. They got it handed to them by Green Bay too.
Yes. Yes. The
Now,
Packers did their thing. I
in
did see that.
all fairness to Pittsburgh, and I don't do this because I don't like Pittsburgh on no day of the week. There was quite a few questionable calls in that game. Okay, quite a few questionable calls. I don't think it would have made a big difference in the score of the game. I don't know. It could have went either way. However, Green Bay went on and handled business. Um, and they let Aaron Rodgers know that they don't miss him and they don't need him. And that was that. Coach Terry, them uniforms was
Oh.
terrible. Somebody put a
Oh.
picture of Aaron Rodgers up next to Charlie Brown, and I swear that you couldn't tell
I
the
was in the
difference.
bed and
I
I
was
looked up
like,
like, what the
what is
heck?
it? What is this with these uniforms?
From
Like, I don't know
1933.
what this is. Somebody make me understand what this is, because this is terrible. And then they had them beige looking like knickerbockers. Oh my God. I
It
was
was
like,
horrible. It was horrible.
I'd
Yeah.
rather have seen black pants than them. That was terrible. It was super, super terrible. Um, yeah. So let me see. I'm looking at my sheet from Wednesday. They
Tina
was
said,
hideous,
just
Tina.
idiots.
They was. Um Thursday I picked the Chargers. The Chargers beat Minnesota.
Yeah,
I had picked Atlanta to beat Miami.
I did too.
Um I picked Cincinnati to beat the Jets, and Aaron Glenn got his
Oh,
first win. The
first
Jets won.
win.
Yeah,
Woo!
that might have been an upset too. That might have been the other upset.
I'll tell
I'm
you,
happy for him because we know how New York do us, and so I'm happy that Coach
yeah,
Glenn got his first win up there. I'm happy for Justin too. I hope that carries over into another win after that. Mal beat me. definitely beat me. That was
Yeah.
just disgusting. I never have been so happy to have a meeting and had to leave at halftime ever in my life. Um, Philly handed it to the Giants. I definitely picked Buffalo over Carolina, and that definitely they body rocked
Yes,
Carolina.
I did.
I picked Chicago to beat. No, I didn't. I took got Baltimore checked, and they did beat Chicago. Because
I
I
had
was
Chicago. I had Chicago winning.
um and I picked San Fran over Houston, and Houston found a way to win. Because usually San Fran been winning, trying to find a way, even though
I know, but I
they
picked
is
Houston.
absolutely handicapped over there. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, absolutely handicapped. Um, they Houston pulled it out.
Yep.
They,
I
they
picked Houston. So.
I didn't.
Mhm.
Tampa Bay, I picked them over New Orleans.
Yeah.
They held shop out there. New Orleans, that y'all, I don't know, y'all. I guess they in a rebuilding phase too. Dallas over Denver. I mean, I picked Dallas, but Denver won. And I did pick Indianapolis over Tennessee.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm loving the Colts right now.
And Tennessee got some issues over there. I seen Cam on the sideline getting real pissed because he was mad because they interim coach didn't go for it on the fourth down.
Okay.
And he pulled him on that, so he was pissed. I seen that one.
Mm.
Um and then Green Bay over Pittsburgh, and Kansas City over Washington. Yeah.
Sorry to
It
see.
was just one of those things for them. So that was week 8. Let's get into week 9.
Grind.
What we got coming up? It is
Already,
a
I already got Baltimore. I already got
chill
Baltimore
week
tomorrow
for
night.
me. So I don't have to worry about my blood pressure being raised. Not a minute. Do you hear me? Okay.
Well, I got Baltimore tomorrow night. That's for
I am
sure.
picking Baltimore too. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
take an old lady nap just so I can at least watch the first
I
quarter of that.
know. That's why I said let me
I'm
try
gonna
to
watch the
see
first
something.
half.
Okay.
Chicago at Cincinnati. Chicago coming to Cincinnati. I
I got
don't know.
Chicago.
Picking Cincinnati. I'm gonna pick Chicago. Minnesota at Detroit. I'm going with Detroit on that. Minnesota, they got
Mm.
issues over there. They got QB issues. They got back issues. They got everything going on. And Detroit looking good right now. They looking like they trying to go to the playoffs this year. They
Okay.
looking
I got.
real good in playoff contention.
I'll take Detroit. They look like they was in trouble for a minute,
Yeah,
but
I need an old
I'm
lady
gonna go
nap.
with them. I'm gonna stick
Um,
with them.
Carolina go to Green Bay. I'm gonna pick
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay all day long.
Green Bay. All day.
Um,
The Chargers in
Chargers
Tennessee.
at Tennessee. I'm gonna go with the Chargers on that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ride with you on that one.
Atlanta
Ooh,
at
this
New
next one,
England.
that's gonna be woo at New
That could
England.
go either way for
I
real.
know.
But I think I'm gonna go with New England because they play in New England. It's gonna be cold. Atlanta is not gonna be ready for that weather. And if it's just a tinge bit ugly, I am gonna go with New England on that.
I'm gonna
They
go with
play
Atlanta.
at home. I don't think Atlanta gonna take
I
it.
think I'm gonna go with Atlanta. They're not gonna be embarrassed twice like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
San Francisco at New York Giants. So you got the handicap versus disabled.
I'm gonna go with the disabled Giants.
I think they are playing in New York.
Yeah, they're in
I
New York.
think I want to go with San Fran because they know how to find a way to win. And I don't think that your
Thank
coach
you, Tina. She said the
know
jump.
how to. I don't know if he know how to do adjust his plan to his players. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
Dwayne. Oh, you talking about the Giants coach?
Yeah.
Well, he's working on it because he know they hurt. So nah,
Indianapolis at Pittsburgh. I'm going with Indianapolis
no
at.
Indianapolis
I ain't never
all
picking
day,
Pittsburgh.
all day.
Denver at Houston. Y'all know I ain't never picking Denver, so I'm going with
I'm
Houston.
going with Denver,
Jacksonville at Vegas. I gotta go with Jax.
Jacksonville,
Yeah.
Dwayne. Burn.
Right. New Orleans at the Rams. The Rams, New Orleans
Rams.
ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They just gonna be getting their plane right. Kansas City at Buffalo. Okay.
Ah,
They
oh.
Tina, you picked the Raiders? Oh my God.
Look
Um,
at she feeling sorry for Donna.
um, Kansas City at Buffalo.
Wow.
Didn't they play already this season in Kansas? Did they go to Kansas City yet?
Oh no.
Tina say that's
Mm.
gonna be an
Yeah,
upset.
upset. Mm.
So I know they always split this game. I think
I'm gonna go with. I think I'm
mm,
gonna go with Casey. What y'all say? What y'all Bills? Sheena said the Bills.
I think I'm gonna go with
Coach
Buffalo at
Terry said
home. I'm
Buffalo.
going with Buffalo at home. I'm going with Buffalo at
Donna
home.
said Tina is my sister. Look, I'm
Tina,
my
both of y'all
sister.
gonna be upset.
Right. We gotta be realistic. I
At
love my sister.
7:35, y'all all gonna be upset. Okay. I'm gonna go with Buffalo on this one.
Okay.
They playing at home. I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
Okay. And then we got what?
Seattle at Washington. I I'm gonna go with Seattle. Seattle got a defense. Washington is looking like they still
Mm,
trying to figure it out. I don't know if I I don't know if JD coming back, and if he is, I think he fought through
yeah,
that
see,
sophomore leg slump.
it would be based on
And
him.
even if he come back, he ain't even ready. I think he in a sophomore slump this year too.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna go
going
with
with
Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm gonna fly with you there. Arizona at Dallas.
Um,
Arizona. Sorry.
I'm thinking that could go either way.
Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna fly with Arizona.
Dallas don't have no defense.
Donna said we might have quarterback Aiden. He's better than Gino. You
I
might.
thought Pickett was y'all backup. I thought Pickett was the backup for that. Um, Arizona or Dallas?
I got Arizona. Donna got Dallas. Dwayne got Arizona. Sheena got Dallas.
Of
Tina got
course you.
Dallas.
Neither you're right. Neither one of them is good.
Right. That's why. Yeah. So
Dallas don't have no defense, but they got a good offense. Arizona just mediocre all the way around. Like it's a anybody's game. They playing at I'm gonna go. They playing at in Dallas. So
she said
um
Pickett is, but Aiden is back.
oh okay.
Diane got
I'm
Dallas.
gonna
Well,
go with
Diane, we know
Dallas.
you're gonna take Dallas.
Yeah, they them Dallas people gonna say Dallas.
Dallas.
Period. You know what I mean?
So Pickett was back up while Aiden was out. with the broken wrist. Everybody's hurt.
The whole league is hurt. I was just talking when on Monday's show, we was talking about this, and I'm just like, what is it? When I put a post up one day, they were saying like they feel like it's the turf. But when it's the turf, do you then look at the league need to look at that across, like the whole league has
Right.
been hurt since preseason.
Is it the turf or is it the conditioning? What like
That's my question. I felt like it's nutrition, it's conditioning, it's a lot that goes into it. Like, I don't like, because if you get hurt playing in the dome, then that ain't the same. Now, some of these have horrible turf conditions, but then you also have to have a good grounds crew. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You gotta have a
yeah.
good grounds crew. Just like Pittsburgh's field is horrible. And I just feel like and I'm not sure if it's still the same, but I know like the college used to use they field.
Mm,
But if that's still the case, then you need to have a good ground crew to get that field back before your professional team comes out and plays on it,
yeah. Even
because that
Dwayne
has
said
a bearing on how um your team play. Now,
exactly. And the injuries you're gonna have for the season, you know?
yes, now Cleveland's stadium is terrible. Okay, on a bad snow, it rained too hard. That vote is leaking. The one thing that they spent good money on is that field. I don't know what's up under there. It ain't holding water. It ain't doing. They put a good field in, and they got a good grounds crew.
Mm,
That's probably about the best thing they did in that stadium. But yeah, so University of Pittsburgh still play in the stadium.
mm,
So um the one when Boswell kicked, not last week, maybe week before last, he missed. That commentators talked about the field and all that. You got to have a grounds crew that come in after the team plays on Saturday and have it ready for the next team on
right.
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Something. And even Dwayne said he said the league needs to look into San Fran's strength and conditioning coaches as well as their health team because something ain't right out there.
Yeah, everybody,
Yeah.
but that's all of them though.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's all of them. All these teams is they going down.
Hurt.
You fall down, you got a broken ankle, you got a this, you got a that. And I'm not gonna put it all on the strengthening and conditioning, because these men are grown. You have to take some
Right.
accountability
We
and
talked about that
responsibility
before. And invest in
for their
yourself.
body. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Invest in
You have to
themselves.
spend some money on and say, hey, I get paid millions to go out here and do it. And you want to take care of your body. Like, you have to take
Hmm.
some of that responsibility on yourself. Um, and it's just they need to look at that at overall,
Right.
um, so that it's not a problem. But yeah, I agree, Dwayne. It's something that's going on, but some of them
Yeah.
got to take responsibility for themselves. Like, I know you got your job, you only like really work hard one day a week. You got to go out and perform on Sunday. You practice, you do that all during the
Hmm.
week, but you got
Hmm.
on Sunday, that's your main day of work. You got to take some responsibility of your own care, whether it's nutrition, making sure somebody is fixing your food right, all of that. Even when I just look at, like, when OBJ would get hurt, he bounced back quick because he spent a lot of money
Yeah. He
on his
invested in his
body.
money.
He
Yeah.
invested in LeBron, invested
Right.
a
They even
lot
talk
of
about,
money
yeah,
in
LeBron's
his
regimen.
body. Um,
Exactly.
so
Hmm.
yeah. That's just how I feel about it. Some of these people need to invest a little bit more on their body. If they and then when the team tell you to go to uh West Jabib and rehab here because this is where our team is and this is where we was, that don't mean to take yourself to Detroit and go be rehabbing over there. No, you go where we send you to
Right.
do. You
You
don't
go
do
to
what you
West
want to do.
Jabin.
You go where you supposed to go.
Yeah.
And it's too much of that going on, which
Yeah.
brings
Because
me
he
back
said
to poor
he feels
leadership
it,
at the head.
right. But he feels it's been happening a lot in San Fran for the last 5 years. But I feel it's been like across the league. And these
I
last
do
couple of
too.
years have been crazy.
I agree.
It's like everybody's hurt. Everybody. All the time.
I agree.
So messing up everybody's tickets and their
And
fantasy.
my parlays.
Everybody jacked up.
Yeah.
Everybody jacked up. What are y'all drinking tonight? I got coffee. I'm on coffee tonight. What you got?
Mm,
What's that?
water.
Oh,
Mm,
that's just
water bottle.
yeah. Yes, I can drink coffee and then go knock out.
Me too.
That's
Me too. And
how
I drink mine
bad
straight. And I'm gonna have a cup and I'm gonna be night as soon as I get out this. If it's
Yep.
over, lights out, don't
Yep.
bother me. Good night,
And have a
everybody.
good sleep.
What
And
y'all drinking in them comments tonight?
red Kool-Aid. Okay, Diane.
I ain't heard that in a long time. Red Kool-Aid.
Right. What you say?
Chardonnay, Donna.
Chardonnay.
It's early on the West Coast. Water.
Yeah, they just getting off work and stuff on the West Coast, so they ain't get to.
Yeah, they ain't give her a few more hours and it's gonna be
Right,
on.
check that.
Hey,
Crown apple.
Shay,
Okay,
you done had a hard day. Crown apple. Sheesh. It's Wednesday.
Tina got that water because she getting up early in the morning and do her walking. Get
Right.
moving,
Let's
everybody.
get it,
Everybody, let's
Tina.
be moving.
Yay.
Yes,
Right.
yes. We are praying for the victims of the hurricane. So
So my
many people
sister
have
is on
not.
a cruise.
Yeah, so many people haven't heard from their families. So we're
Yeah, my
praying.
sister is cruising and
I
she
know. I
finally
saw.
checked in today
Okay,
and said that she is safe.
good.
And finally got a signal and they rerouted them away because that's where she was supposed to be. So they are now
Okay.
rerouted that. Oh wow, Dwayne, we are definitely praying for your son.
Yes.
Hope all is well
Yeah.
with that. So yes, anybody that is in the Caribbean or any of that, keep them in mind.
Yes. And check the page on the website, everybody. The pink bands are back in. A lot of you was asking about the pink Black Women Love Football bands. They are
I
back
don't
in
have a
stock.
pink band. I guess I gotta go on the website
You
again.
gotta go on the website. And they're back in
I
stock.
had one when I
So
came back from Atlanta. My mother took mine.
and you know what? That's what happened to all of mine. Every time I would wear one, somebody would want it, and I would just be out, and I would just give it to them. So, or they would just buy it like right off my wrist. But they're back in stock. So if you want one, please go to the website and go ahead and put your order in. And we appreciate it. All the proceeds go toward our give back and blessing people. And we're gonna take care of a few seniors this season. I'm excited about that, and some veterans. So we got a lot of give back stories to talk about coming up soon. But love you guys. And thank you. Yes, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Put it on your main page. Invite people so we can grow our channel. The East Ain't Easy next Tuesday, 8 o'clock p.m. When's your next show? Friday, right, Stacy?
Next week I'll be out with the children today, so we won't be on this week.
Okay. Okay. But you're gonna be on Monday, right?
I will.
Okay. So Monday, we got a noon show. On Fridays, we have a noon show. The East Ain't Easy, Tuesday at 8 p.m. And us wind down Wednesday at 7 p.m. Love you guys. You guys have a good rest of your week. Anything else, Stacy?
Peace,
Good night.
love, and hair grease.